guys from Des Moines, Iowa. We ain't been up here in a pretty good while. We already went yesterday on our way up here to the truck stop. Scoped out where we're delivering at, which is just a couple blocks away. So we're going to get ready to head out here in a few minutes and go over and deliver. So we're going to try out some Best Choice House Blend Coffee. Why? Because the grocery store we went to had Folgers Black Silk. It was $10 more expensive than what Walmart had it. Yes, even I agreed. A little overkill. Not strong. Not strong at all. It's more for your yuppie that, likes the frappe stuff. I don't know. I mean, once your coffee goes from black to brown, you basically got chocolate milk. Yeah. We definitely need to get some Folgers again. And in sad news, reports are showing that Toby Keith has passed away. My condolences to the Keith family. When I was a teenager, driving around in my Cavalier at the age of 16, it wasn't rare for me to have the windows rolled down and blasting When Country Comes to Town. Probably still is one of my favorite Toby Keith songs. That I really like. So I had the Toby Keith's Greatest Hits, Volume 2, I think it was. Had a lot of good songs on there. And at the end, he also had a duet, I believe it was with his daughter, on Mockingbird. Mock, yeah, yeah, bird, yeah. That song there, they had a duet, and I always thought that was a really cool song. It just goes to show you never know when your time's going to come. Everybody's got a time limit on life, and you don't know how that buzzer's going to go. It could go peacefully, it could go violently, it could be drawn out long. You just don't know. Best thing I know to say is be right with the Lord. That's about it. Like I said, I hate to hear for that family. He's got a lot of fans across the world. But it just goes to show it don't matter celebrity or just some hobo out on the street. You got a time clock. Where are you going to go when that clock rings? Yeah, we definitely want to look things over this morning. There was some, I don't know, weird activity. Kind of, people watching last night. And there was cars just driving around the parking lot, like driving around there, pulling out a truck spot and move over to another spot, and it was just back and forth, and just strange activity. But I just want to check, make sure nobody left no empties up on the trailer or anything suspicious laying on the ground. I don't know. Some people just do some weird stuff. Our plate is on the ground right there. That means we is empty. We is going to Nebraska, doing our northerly tour. That's a fancy building over yonder. The guy said something about the university over in the area where we unloaded. don't know, that might be state capital, I don't know. Anybody live up here, tell me? And we're stopping. What kind of building is that? Sightseeing, need to be driving. Got a big old polished up roof there. Sucks about being in the right lane. Sometimes it's hard to get back over the other lane. It's okay, we'll survive. That state capital? Is that part of the college? I don't know. Crazy, go to these cities out in the middle of nowhere, middle of Iowa. Des Moines, Iowa. And I mean, for years, this city's always seemed like it was thriving. I mean, yeah, it's like anywhere, you know, it's got its good spots, bad spots. Oklahoma City, out in the middle of Oklahoma, even Tulsa, you can say. Both cities seem like they are thriving cities. They're always building, adding on, look nice. Like go to St. Louis, sides of the roads are trash. You know, mounds of trash. It's like these cities out in the middle of like cornfield country. For whatever reason, they're always booming. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Some people, minivan right there, come around to pass me on the right, and it gets right up beside me and just stays like camped right there next to my door. If that would have been a small car, I probably lost sight of it at some point. Got my little window down there by my boots, but you only got, you know, a couple inches there you can see through, so some people's children. Shady, we've got the ball, just me and old Sloan, my dog. We had 18 wheelers, 13 on the floor, and stereo, lavish trim. We seen a sign that said eat the gas down, so he decided to whip in and get us some chow at the old home, fill her up, and keep on a trucking cafe. We have our big load back to Missouri. Places like farming simulator. We got 2 bundles. I thought it was supposed to be flat metal, but I guess it's corrugated steel. Like I said, it's going down next door to where my in-laws live, where we parked the truck at, so that's kind of convenient. Then we'll turn around and pick up a load, go down to Tennessee, load, go into Kansas. So we're gonna get rolling and see how far we can make it. Driveway is a little tight. Got one of us come in off the gravel road, and that's the way I come in. Of course, the hot shot come in from the other direction, come down the driveway. Kind of ruined the whole plan the guy had set up in mind. We like have no weight on, so got the axle lifted. We're gonna roll out. Hell, being in Omaha, it makes a guy wonder if they ever figure out what to do with them hogs the pigpen had on. I don't know. Not too far from Iowa. We'll do a short little stint in Iowa, and then we'll be back in Missouri. And we are crossing back in Iowa. Iowa, the people of Iowa welcome you. It's kind of funny. You know, you're kind of in this little flat delta area, I guess you could call it. This is like straight flat over here. It's like this all the way over to the river, the Missouri River. You got these, you know, the strange little miniature mountain-like formations off in the distance back there. Matter of fact, when I took my first trip up here solo, never having one of those 100-year floods, you know. And they actually had I-29 shut down. They had like a 50-mile detour through the woods and stuff to get back on their highway. And once you got on the highway, I mean, you could stroll along, but if I'm not mistaken, there were some sections of road that you could see, you know, the water was right up close to the road. It wasn't over the road, but it was close to it. Well, we're rolling into Kingdom City here. Gonna park here at Gasper's. Just don't feel like spending a high dollar at the old dadgum iron stomach. Kind of in the mood for an RB sandwich. You know, the RBs, they spell it out, but really, if you abbreviated it, you know, just spell it out, you got RB sandwiches. RB's sandwiches. Some people don't know that. Conspiracy theories is what I call them. At some point we had a headlight go out today. It wasn't like that when I did my pre-trip this morning. I guarantee you it wasn't like that. They had a headlight go out. They had to change it when we got here. This is where I can't preach enough about running with your CB on. So I'm going down the road. I had my headlights on. I stopped at one point to use the bathroom, check everything out, and get going again. Both headlights were working at that point. Sometime after dark or before dark, I don't know. Sometime between the last time I stopped and it got dark, driver's side headlight went out. So I'm rolling down the highway, trying to get over here to Kingdom City before I run out of time. Probably could have actually made it to Wright City, just outside of St. Louis, but this is just a safer bet to get here to stop. So I come up on this truck, and he starts flashing his brake lights, and I'm like, my high beams ain't on. You can kind of tell it had a headlight out because it's like, you know, one side's brighter than the other. But we rolling through, this guy starts flashing his brake lights, so I jump out to pass. You know, he's going considerably slower than me, so I jump out, start passing him. I'm running between 70 and 75 just to get by him. And I had this four-wheeler coming up on me pretty hot and heavy. As I get up beside him, he's trying to flag me down, and I'm like, dude. So I got on the radio and said, hey, bud, what's going on? What's up? I got on the radio, you know, trying to get him to answer on the radio, nothing. So I called again. Hey, bud, this is a flatbed. What's going on? Why are you flashing your lights? Why are you trying to flag me down? Nothing. So he was running his truck. He was probably running top speed at like 65 mile an hour. And the speed I was going with a car coming up on me, it was really a safety hazard. And look guys, I'm listening to this truck all day. I already have ear issues. You know, it's hard for me to hear. So when somebody's trying to yell at me from another truck, all I hear is, I mean, I even have a hard time sometimes hearing and understanding my kids. So, you know, this is the nice part about wearing a headset driving down the road is it blocks out all the sound. I can hear a direct sound. The rest of it just turns into noise. Like right now, my ears are ringing from all the noise throughout the day. But I can't stress it. Turn your CBs on. Communicate. Put your CB on. I had somebody tell me one day, if there's anything I need to know, I can find Google Maps will show it. Google Maps ain't gonna tell you got a headlight out. I mean, your new truck might, but on that note, we got some RB's roast beef sandwiches. Actually, I got French Swiss dip, I think is what they call them. The French dip. I don't know what they call it, but got some of that. Curly fries. and strawberry lemonade. But we're gonna get ready for bed. We're gonna eat and then go to bed. So y'all stay safe out there. Turn them daggum CBs on. And God bless you.